This is a book review of Grail Pages, original comic book art and The Collectors by Steven Alan Payne. This book came out in 2009 and it's from Tomorrows Publishing, who bring out thousands of brilliant books all the time, all on comics, etc. And it's a brilliant website, twomorrows.com, and you can probably find a PDF document on that site to buy as well. You can't find the physical book. Now, what does this include? Well, it's the Grail Pages, the pinnacle pages of artwork, original art. And it's in black and white, this book. It's got about 150 odd pages and it's got some absolutely brilliant artwork throughout. I'm just going to quickly run through it, but it covers a variety of different things. It talks about obviously comic book art and also how much it was at one time, like sort of $50 back in the 60s. You could buy some really top quality art. Of course, now the prices have just gone really insane. But anyway, I didn't buy it particularly for the prices or anything. I couldn't care less because I'm not going to buy it. I have got some original art, but it's cost me about £5 at a comic convention, and it's pretty amazing, and I'm really happy to have it on my wall. But actually, to be honest, I like the artist editions. They're always good to see the original art. I prefer that than actually having the original pages myself. Now, they should be in galleries, of course. Should be, but anyway, brilliant selection of artwork. It's got Savage Sword of Conan, the Avengers. You've got a number of splash pages, also like X-Men 122. That was a brilliant. The Trial of Colossus, classic. Captain America one with Falcon, Iron Man. This one, lovely Conan. Got some small pages, small thumbnails, quarter pages, I should say. And you've got lots of information about the collectors. People have looked for certain issues, all their opinions about collecting. And this one, Daredevil, brilliant. The Elektra, Main Spider-Man. Then you're collecting by artist. And you've got Marvel Comics, obviously this one, Fangs of the Swamp Rats. That's issue 91. And obviously people are looking out for these, collecting these. They particularly collect particular artists. Of course, I love certain artists, and if I was going to get certain artwork by certain, I would go for like Barry Windsor Smith, Gil Kane, who I love, and there's so many. Esteban Maroto, Conan. The one criticism, I suppose, in a sense, for this book is one, it's in black and white, of course, but of course all of it is in the original inking, black and white, but it doesn't include any foreign sort of European or Japanese or British art. And of course there's a vast amount of brilliant artwork. You've got beautiful Gene Colan artwork there, brilliant. Dracula, Tomb of Dracula. Of course, you've also another thing that's quite noticeable, it's generally Marvel and DC, but there's a bit of EC comics. Vault of Horror, brilliant stuff. And it's also got about the collectors, so you've got all their interests, why they follow a particular, and it's fascinating, of course, what they've collected and why they've collected. Obviously, this person, Spider-Man, so you've got the Amazing Spider-Man, you've got some Thor, brilliant one with the Super Skrull, Thor versus Super Skrull, brilliant, the Inhumans one with Silver Surfer, issue 18 by Jack Kirby. Spider-Man again, lots of Spider-Man covers, this one 90, also the king size specials. Just brilliant one, Sinister 6. So you've got Doctor Strange, and this is collecting my covers, splash pages, panel pages. And actually you've got some earlier examples here. You've got like Astonishing Tales and Black Knight. Collector Dr. Michael J. Vassalo, brilliant. I love his Facebook comments. Also he's got a blog full of information, and he brings out lots of books and articles about Golden Age, Atlas period, etc. Always fascinating. Got splash pages here, some brilliant splash pages. Many of the splash pages I think are better than the covers. The Sons of Satanish, When Meet the Immortals. So some really brilliant full page pics. Got a lovely Avengers one there, got some Superman, and also you've got some various drawings as well, sketches and commissions. Introducing Kazar, Lord of the Jungle. And that's issue 10 of X-Men. brilliant stories, Jack Kirby. Then long-term and discerning collectors, people showing their work, Jose Gonzalez. Mega collectors, at last, Doctor Doom, that's the Incredible Hulk story. And brilliant people that obviously got vast amounts. And it's great that people have collected all these works, because hopefully at some point in the future, these items will be in museums or whatever. And they should be in museums. I don't know why they're not in the national galleries. Personally, I would put them in there. Certainly British artwork should be in the national galleries. The Tate Modern, those sort of things. They should be having huge exhibitions. Maybe that'll happen. But so you've got here some brilliant more, The Ship of Death, Dracula. There's a lot, like I say, of Marvel. So if you're into Marvel, blue chip collectors, got some brilliant Doctor Doom here. And of course, some of the classic John Byrne. Superb. Again, Wallywood, you've got The Witch's Cauldron and Graham Ingalls. Bernie Wrightson. Absolute brilliant. I mean, this book is just brilliant. If you want some just brilliant artwork, this book is just perfect. Now, personally, I also love the heritage auction catalogues. They're a similar sort of thing. You go through those and they show lots of these brilliant one-page things. You've got Steranko there. Just brilliant. And also the Neil Adams one there with the old Polaris, Lorna. She's, face it, little Lorna, you're a washout, she says. Just classic. Sentinels. And also, you got some more unusual ones, Love and Rockets. So there's a little bit of slightly different from Marvel. Preacher. And Cerebus, X-Men. And brilliant. I have to say, this is just a superb book. Totally recommended.